Good evening. I'm Stacey Amos for News Channel 8, and these are the top stories we have for you tonight. I'm standing next to AFT President James Howell, who's going to talk to us about the teachers and students who are affected in the layoffs. Also, will Senate President Ronald Russell release the names from the audit report? And there is no party like party. We'll give you the update on that. All those stories and more are coming up next for you on News Channel 8. In our top story tonight, AFT President James Howell talks to News Channel 8's Wes Small about the recent teacher layoffs and how it's affecting our students. Here's Wes Small with the details.
Thank you very much, Stacey. Again, we're in front of John H. Woodson Junior High School. I am here with AFT President James Howell. We understand this school was devastated, possibly more teachers than others taken out of this school. Before we get started, I was just on the phone with Superintendent of the school, St. Croix District, Gary Malloy. He said there's no easy way, Wes, to tell people that they're losing their career, they're being sent home. Mr. Howell, we heard you yesterday. We've been hearing you leading up to now. What do you have to say about yesterday's devastating effect that children were literally coming home yesterday, some telling their parents, it looks like my teacher got arrested. How am I going to learn?
Well, you see, that was a part of the problem with this dismissal. Children weren't given a chance to process this information, one, and in instances, these teachers were called to the office and then not allowed to go back to the class. So if a teacher is called to the office and the children don't know what is happening and then they're escorted off campus, children assume the worst. And then yesterday there were classes that did not have teachers because the teachers that taught them the day before were no longer there. It seemed to me ironic that the government is talking about saving money, but in essence they're hurting the children. If the government really wants to save money in education, there are 9 commissioners and superintendents together. Their combined salary is over $250,000, $750,000. If the department truly wanted to save money and truly wanted to educate the children, then they could have cut some of that fat from the commissioners and superintendent's office.
Well, my next question then is this permanent? And another thing, will they be able to seep into the private school sector, or will they be relocated to another territory? Has there been any offers on the table for teachers?
Well, this has been so sudden, and what is really devastating is that this was done in the middle of the school year. So we have children who started the school year with one teacher and then don't have a teacher, and some children who may have another teacher has to all again get accustomed to the teacher, and then there's always this dynamics between student and teacher is a very, very tenuous relationship, and to break the relationship is hard to the children. So children are at the mercy again of this government. It is kind of ironic that the senators gave the governor the money he wants, and then he turns around and fire teachers. But we will be taking all legal actions against the government. We clearly know that this is a violation of the contract, and we will be taking all legal actions against the government. It seems like this government prefers to pay attorneys to fight legal cases than to do what is right. And this is kind of sad.
Now, what is the ratio of students to teachers?
In some instances, the classroom size can't be, you can't have more students in the classroom. What is happening now is that we are asking paraprofessionals to hold classes. And when I say whole classes, that means that there's no critical instruction being taken place in those classrooms.
Mr. James Howell, good luck to you. I wouldn't want to be in your shoes for $1 million.
Thank you very much.
I'm at John H. Woodson. Have a good weekend. I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.
Now we're going to take you to the staff of Senator Barshinger, who's managing a food drive.
Thank you very much, Stacey. We're at the legislature once again, and usually it's kind of sad news or confusing when we're at the legislature. Not this time. Under the guise and the head of Senator Craig Barshinger and his staff right here, we are still giving, believe it or not. Rodney, you're a good soldier, and you are going to explain what these goods that we're seeing from my email pictures today that were taken, what this means to the community.
Well, first and foremost, this event was spearheaded by our chief of staff, which is Kia Kanai, and our assistant Miguel Quinones. And this has been an annual event that Senator Craig Bossinger has been doing. And this year we are working with Catholic Charities as well as working with My Brother's Table, and we're raising canned goods. We've done it last weekend at the Food Town location by Princess, right. And the community has came out, and this was an outpouring of support and love. You definitely can still feel we're still a united community. Even though we have difficulties, we're still trying to do things that can help each other out. This Saturday, we have the upcoming event at Plaza West. We're working with Mike, Sean, and Kareem, the managers at Plaza West, who have allowed us to come there this Saturday to, again, collect canned goods and food for the hungry and homeless in our community.
Good. All right. And so I would imagine that people can drop off then and help you guys?
Absolutely.
Yes, people can drop off canned items at both of the plazas, East and West, and they can also call our office at 712-2307. They'll speak to me, and we can pick them up as well. If you have any hurricane items that you're no longer using and that are going to expire before they do, please call us.
All right, cool. One more time, 712.
712-2307.
Excellent. And Mr. Quinones.
This is my first time having done it with the senator and his staff, and I'm telling you, it was heartfelt and moving to witness last Saturday when we went to Food Town. You would think that anybody would be excluded from giving, but those that had the least gave the most. It was just heart-touching. Exactly. And it took us out of our own personal situation into a community where how can we help? And please, we're going to be this Saturday at Food Town. At Plaza West. From 9 o'clock in the morning till
1 p.m.
Till 1 p.m. Please come out and support the community at large.
Lovely lady. One more time. 712.
712-2307.
I'm Wes for News Channel 8.
We hope that food drive goes well. Now, unfortunately, the 2 o'clock press conference that was scheduled today for Senate President Ronald Russell to release the senators' names in the audit report has been canceled, and we don't know why as of this time. However, in the interim, what we'd like to do is take you to Crime Stoppers. Judy Buckley has that report.
This is Judy Buckley with your weekly Crime Stoppers report. Crime Stoppers is asking for your help to solve the following crimes. If you know something, say something, because even the smallest bit of information might be exactly what law enforcement needs to solve the following cases. Now in St. Croix, we're bringing you a case that we've brought you before, but police still need your assistance in solving it. On Thursday, September 29th of last year, a lifeless Troy Weiss, 50-year-old male, was found lying in the roadway near a dirt trail that is just west of Cane Bay Beach. Now, he was last seen around 8:30, leaving the Spratnet bar. He was found at about 9:30, full of stab wounds, and he did succumb to his injuries. He passed away. If you have any information of who may have killed him, call Crime Stoppers so that the family can have closure. And remember, the minimum reward for the arrest of a murder suspect is $1,500. And on St. John, on Wednesday, January 25th, sometime between 8:30 a.m. and 3:30 p.m., the Villa Far Horizon at Cruz Bay was burglarized. Now, the suspects entered through the western window of the bathroom, and once they got inside, they stole all kinds of things. They stole a Toshiba computer, all kinds of jewelry, various gold chains, bracelets, necklaces, earrings, and rings, pendant. They also got an iPod Shuffle. If you have any information, again, call Crime Stoppers. The minimum reward for the arrest of a burglary suspect is $714 plus 10% of the value of any property recovered, up to $2,500. And on St. Thomas, we have something that occurred on Valentine's Day of this year, folks. Not a good day for these guys. There were 3 males, happened at about 9 in the morning. Police were dispatched to the Roy Schneider Medical Center, the Roy Schneider Hospital, because they got a call that 3 males had been shot. And when they got there, they found out that these 3 men had been in the area of the Lima Grocery parking lot near in Bavoni when gunshots were fired at them. If you have any information, let us know. The minimum reward for the arrest of the shooters is $900. You can submit information on these or any other crimes you may know of by calling that number right there on your screen, 1-800-222-TIPS, which is 8477, or you can log on to our website at crimestoppersusbi.org. If your information leads to an arrest or the recovery of stolen property or illegal drugs or weapons, you will receive a cash reward that we will pay the way you want us to pay it, complete anonymity. This has been Judy Buckley with your Crime Stoppers report.
When we come back, we're going to have an update from Miss Petra, Miss VI Dominican Republic, and Dion from Dion's Construction to give you all the updates on the parade this weekend. We are here at DC Canegata Ballpark with Dion, who's president of the Dominican Action Committee, and Petra, Miss VI Dominican Republic, who are about to tell us all the information regarding the parade this weekend, this Sunday. Dion, give us the scoop.
Okay, well, third parade, number 3, número 3. What you can expect from the Dominican Action Committee, del Comité de Acción Dominicana, is party time. And now, it's more than party. Is like we're celebrating the 168th anniversary of our Independence Day, which is Monday 27, but we're doing the Sunday 26. We're doing all over the world, as you say, wherever we have Dominican Republic community, even being like Puerto Rico, up in the state, the mainland, and Europe. We celebrating as well, and then doing back at home in the Dominican Republic, where this month is like a celebration in the 4 corners of the country. We're gonna see flag as well, as you can see flag here. You're gonna see flag everywhere back into the Dominican Republic, because we celebrating our Independence Day, which is appreciated for our liberators back in 1844, and that's why we're doing that for the 3rd time. And we are going to start our parade this Sunday at 1 o'clock by the police station in Richmond, and we end up here, right here, in this enormous and nice stage. We're going to present to you guys, you know, every something for everybody to put away. We have from children to, you know, young, not too young, and the oldest one too. So we have a party here in this Canegata Ballpark this Sunday coming. We plan to get here by 3 o'clock, and from that time you're gonna have here food. We're gonna have band directly from the Dominican Republic. We're gonna enjoy what is a real merengue right here, here in St. Croix, here in the Canegata Ballpark. We're gonna have bachata live. We're gonna have the Heart Attack International Band here with us, and then we're gonna have also the DR Boys. We're gonna play like the young people music, which they call in Spanish reggaeton. So the reggaeton, and then we're gonna have the dembow, which is the music as you just come from Santo Domingo. That's the music like the young people dancing there. So we're gonna have it here, right here too. And for the first time, we're gonna have Las Chicas Presidente, the President Girls, which are gonna be like giving like drinks to the public. Then you test, and then you go to the bar and buy it. To say that for the first time, we're gonna have also Haitian, our brother from the Republic of Haiti. They're gonna be with us in the parade, and the reason we're doing that and this year is because even though that we celebrate independence from Haiti, but we understand as a people that we are one, and we love each other, and then join us this year to be part of this event, part of the parade.
And our wonderful Petra is going to tell us in Espanol why you should definitely come here for our wonderful Dominican Republic citizens and all of those who appreciate and love the culture so much.
Hola, pública televidente. Yo soy Petra Cabrera. Estaré representando a la República Dominicana en la isla de Santa Cruz y les estoy invitando a que vengan el próximo domingo 26 a celebrar con nosotros nuestra independencia. Solo no estoy invitando a los dominicanos, sino a todo el mundo que viva en Santa Cruz y todo lo St. Thomas, St. John's, en todo lo que puedan venir. También les quiero informar que tendremos esta noche a las 7 un gran espectáculo de béisbol, un torneo que se celebrará aquí a las 7 en Canegata Ballpark.
We hope to see you guys all at the parade this weekend, but there are other events happening. Let's take it to Bogle for our entertainment report. What's up, Bogle?
Thank you very much, Stacy. Welcome to this week's edition of the Entertainment Report. And first we're going to start off with, of course, this weekend is all about the circus, something to do for the children, something with a family affair. It goes on at the Central High School Gymnasium. It's a Cirque de Paradise. That's right, the circus is here in Paradise, so you got to go and check it out. It's tonight, Friday, Saturday night, and also Sunday afternoon. So get the children ready and take them there. This is going to be a lot of fun and something for our children to do here on the big island of St. Croix. Then we're going to tell you about Friday night also. You're looking someplace to go, definitely. It's a Frontline nightclub down there in Calcahoon. It's a Frontline weekend every weekend. Friday night, Saturday night, and of course Sunday night. It's all about the country and western, so you definitely got to go and check it out down there at the Frontline nightclub. And let's move back to Saturday night. We got to tell you that down at the Crusaders, it's all about that $1,000 cash prize for the best country and western dancer. I have my hat, I have my shoes, yes, some boots, and I have my gabardine pants and some plaid shirts, and I'm ready to go. It's the first time you're going to see me wearing a tight pants. Yes, because definitely they say you move better when your pants is tight when you're dancing country and western. So please, you got to go on out. It's just $1,000 you're going to win. So come on out down there to Crusaders. $10 get you in. There's a lot of drinks there, a lot of food. So please come on out and show your support. All brought to you by More Light Entertainment. And definitely want to tell you about Saturday night also. You're looking some place to go. It's about Club 103 right there at the penthouse rooftop. All of these jockeys from 103.5 is definitely going to be there. You're going to have Daymar, you're going to have Fuzzy, Scavy, the Mighty Dragon, Trinity. You're going to have Selector Cove, DJ Carl, MC Bogle, you're going to have Tech 9, Redman, DJ Chubby. I mean, you name it, everybody is going to be there. So definitely, this is the 5th edition of Club 103, so you got to check it out. And just a little recap on last weekend, the 2 events that took place last weekend at the Nissan Center went down well on a positive note. Good music, good entertainment. Of course, we want to big up the promoter, Sigga Promotion, with, of course, Strength of a Woman on the Saturday night. And then on the Sunday night, it was IREP brought to you by Mosai and Bigger Vibe Promotion. So definitely, I want to thank you for joining me here on the Entertainment Report. Whatever you do, please apply it peacefully. And if you drink, just don't drive. Back to you, Stacy.
Thanks, Bogle, and we'll be back with your Sports 411 update. We're back with Stephen Koof Francis and your sports update. Koof?
Thanks a lot, Stacy. Last year, the Virgin Islands sporting world lost a great coach, Duran Moto Francis. Francis was just not a coach, he was a mentor, a big brother, even a father figure to his players. Francis' death left a huge void in the VI basketball world. Well, one guy who's trying to fill that void is Kevin Teagan Shepherd. Shepherd retired from international basketball last year and returned to the Virgin Islands, where he now spends his time dedicated to teaching the youngsters the fundamentals of the game, along with becoming good young men. Well, yesterday we had the Central High Caribs versus the Ed Complex Barracudas. Shepherd, he is the head coach for the Barracudas. It seemed like it was just yesterday he was playing high school basketball for the complex. Well, to the game, the Barracuda was out the gate like Bud White, as Darren Stevens had Complex up 6-2. While James Barry provided a huge spark off the Caribs bench. The 3 and the foul. Oh, folks, he was unable to complete the 4-point play, but his hot shooting kept Central High close, as his 7 points in the quarter had the Caribs just down 3, 15-12 after 1. Well, in the second quarter, the Caribs turned up the pressure as Rakeem Richardson was taking it to the hole. Strong, taking it to the hole. The Caribs end the half on a 6-0 run led by Jaquibo Joseph and DeAndre Simmons, as the Caribs led at the half 30-24. In the third quarter, Andrea Lewis was doing it all, rebounding, scoring, and giving out invitation to his block party. Hey, DeAndre Simmons, oh, buddy, you got your invitation early. Wow. A Johnny Doward layup gave the Barracudas the lead 37-36 after 3 quarters of play. In the fourth quarter, the Caribs defense had the Barracudas coughing up the ball as Richardson helped close out the Ed Complex as the Central High won 52-48. Leonardo Castillo led all players with 14 points. After the game, I spoke to both coaches. Started with Craig Halliger of the Caribs and Kevin Shepard of the Barracudas. An exciting game, and it's always exciting when Caribs meets the Barracudas.
Oh, well, this was one that we know we had to come out ready to play. And we can't keep trying to adjust to Coach Shepard's methods. He keeps changing his zones, and also we keep trying to adjust to what he's doing. And we realized that we had to pick our tempo up a little because we were playing too slow in the first half, so in the second half, we decided to pick it up.
Yeah, man, you definitely turned it up in the second half, man. You guys were all hustling them and scrapping for every loose ball.
But that's what we said in that halftime thing, was that we are going too slow. We are letting them get advantage by taking the ball, and they were getting ahead of us by too many fast breaks. At the first half, they scored 24 points, 14 came from fast breaks. I mean, that's not acceptable in anybody's book as a coach. So we try to tell them that we got to cut back on the fast breaks and let them execute in the front court, and that came out to our benefit.
One of my missions is to let these guys start playing a little bit with some type of system. Play with your brains, you know, play under control. You know, the winning and losing, that's going to take place later on in their career. I'm not trying to win all the games and these guys don't develop. It's about developing our kids. It's about they having a learning experience, and they played hard and they did well. So I was very pleased with the effort, and a couple bounced here and there, we probably would have pulled it out. But, you know, Central played well, and I congratulate them. And actually, a lot of the guys in my Central is actually some of my groupies, so I'm proud to see whether Central are come to win. It doesn't really matter. So. Well, it's safe to say that VA basketball is in good hands, and Coach Deron Moto Francis is looking down and smiling. Folks, Francis would have been 41 tomorrow. Gone, but not forgotten. Coach Moto. That's a look at Sports 41 update. I'm Stephen Francis for News Channel 8. Back to you, Stacy.